Cheers, guys.
Today I'm going to be doing a slightly different style of video, and we are heading to the London card show. It's the first time ever that it's going to be in Excel. There's a few cards that I'm going to be after. Over the last few weeks, me and my partner have been selling a bit of our collection just so we can refine it and kind of make it more sort of key pieces that we actually enjoy. We kind of decided that we both wanted a PSA 10. And then the hard sort of decision was working out which cards we actually want. But obviously straight away we went to the Moonbryon in a PSA 10. However, it's gone up drastically recently. Sort of the last comps we had on it was sort of £3,358. And then there was also the Magikarp in a PSA 10. And that one, I mean, that shot up as well, unfortunately. It is something that we definitely want, just because we are sort of Shinji Kanda fans. However, that's kind of jumped up to 2,396. So that's just slightly above what we want to pay today. So I think the ones that we're kind of left with, I say left with, they're still amazing. Today at the show, we're gonna sort of set a target, and there's a few cards that we're gonna be on the lookout for, and if we see it at a good price, then you know we've got the money to pay for it. So we've got the Bubble Mew in a PSA 10. The comps, I've kind of gone on eBay last sold, gone over the last 4 that were sold, and then kind of averaged it out. So that's looking about 1,792. And then we've got the Gengar from Fusion Strike, one of everyone's favourite cards. That one was very like up and down, but we're looking at about 1,825. We also then have the Lugia V from Silver Tempest. That's a stunning card. Like, that is one of the ones I would quite like. That was coming out about £1,000. And then of course we have the Mewtwo V-Star from Crown Zenith. That one's stunning, just because we really like this one, but it's coming out about 397 in a PSA 10, I think, I'm sure that's right. And then lastly, we've got the Team Rocket's Mewtwo in a PSA 10, and that's coming out about 1,233. We're also going to have a little look, I've made a note here, for the Rayquaza VMAX from Evolving Skies, just because A, we love Rayquaza and it's a stunning card, but also towards the end of the year there's a new set coming out and it's a Rayquaza card, so I feel like that would be a good one to get. I feel like when we get there it's going to be crazy busy, so I thought it was good just to have a few cards that are just in our mind and we know roughly how much we want to pay for it, just because I think normally at these shows internet's really bad and you get really kind of lost in the hype, so it's really good to kind of ground yourself and just actually understand what you should be paying, and you're not paying just card show prices. As it's a card show, I'm sure I'm going to be on the lookout for all types of cards, and of course I do have my Journey Together and my Ascended Heroes Master set that I do really need to complete, so if I see any good cards for good prices, I'll definitely pick them up too. Literally just got to jump on the Elizabeth line, which takes us straight to Custom House, and then it's literally a really quick walk to Excel. Really excited, so let's go. Are you excited?
Well, for the show.
Yeah, for the show.
Yeah, I mean, let's see what's saying on it.
Okay, let's see what we're saying. And what card are you looking for the most? Or like, would you like us to get the most?
Gengar VMAX.
Gengar V. In say test, yeah?
Yeah, one sec.
So let's hope. I'm going to pick. Oh yeah, maybe Gengar.
And the Mewtwo.
I really like the Lugia. I mean, all of them really. Eventually. But yeah, let's go. So this is literally a whole unit just for queuing. We've got the afternoon slot. I don't know if there's going to be any cards left. These poor vendors.
There's afternoon people coming in.
Thank you very much.
Perfect, thank you. So the queue over here was actually for these passes. We've got general admission. So now we've got to find actually the card shows. We literally just got in. It is crazy. And we're just going to literally move to the left and then just start our way through and see how we get on. Starting off, we saw Wishlist Collectibles, which is actually one of our local shops, so it was great to see him there, and he had a great selection of slabs, but unfortunately he didn't have one of the options that we were looking for. However, that Umbreon was absolutely stunning and really did have my eyes on that. This next vendor had an amazing selection of slabs. That Ancient Mew is stunning, and they did actually have the Bubble Mew. However, they had it in a 10 for 2,000, which is a bit over what we wanted to pay for, I think because of the casing. And then they also had it in a 9 for 650, so it wasn't quite what we were after. This vendor was selling framed illustrations with the attaching Pokemon card, and it was so stunning. So this is the Lugia we want in a 9. We do preferably want it in a 10, but we're at Collectibles. And he's got a couple of 9s, so we're going to have a little look at them.
There you go.
Okay, wow, you do well. I guess they're quite a good price in their 9.
Wow, you tried, haven't you? Wait, actually, I bought all these.
Did you? Oh.
Yeah. I was gonna crack them and send them off, but I just couldn't be asked. Waiting.
So we're interested in this Mewtwo in a 10 for 400.
Hello.
Hi. Can I look at this one? The Crown Zenith.
Yeah.
Thank you. Yeah, it looks pretty good. It's not bad.
And there's none online.
None what?
It's error. Yes, the shift.
This is the other one.
It's a PSA 10 contender as well. So a 10 is.
Thank you so much.
Congratulations.
Cheers, guys. Thank you. Appreciate it. Take care. Happy?
Okay, guys, so we got the Crown Zenith Mewtwo in a PSA 10.
Let's have a look.
Stunning, and we got it for a good price as well. So we've got the vlogging area over there, and then we've got the stall here, Nini, and then I don't know if you can hear me, but then we've got the main stage over here, and they're doing
Let's go. We like it.
the new release Lacana.
With May 8th, with these amazing 3 chase cards coming to Disney Lacana. So if you're not into Lacana already, these might go a little bit crazy on the collector market, with the iconic being the Buzz Lightyear and the set champion being the Woody card.
Woo!
So
Hey, howdy, hey! 3, 2, 1. Oh, wait! An apple? Are you sure?
You sure?
Oh!
Devious Disguise is a 4 cost. The strength of 5, willpower of 3, with the ability Evil Scheme.
So Whatnot has a huge streaming area, and then here we've got some arcade games. Anything?
Probably around 410. Yeah, no. If it's cash, I can probably do 390.
Oh, these are so cute. Look at these.
I was looking for
Small
in Holland.
lads.
From Holland. And
That Umbreon
nothing.
stunning.
Yeah, I was just looking to complete the skill.
Please, thank
There you
you.
go, have a look.
Thanks, man.
So I managed to find a Lugia in a 10. Yeah, I don't know. This was a really good option for the Lugia in a PSA 10, and it was really reasonably priced. However, as it was quite early in the day, we wanted to carry on looking. So this is the one we were looking at before for 2,500. This one's amazing. Look at this Pikachu. Rayquaza. These are sick ones. Oh look, they've got that one there. And then obviously the Shining Charizard, Lugia. And this Lugia is really cool. Ancient Origins. We then arrived at this vendor table that basically had all the PSA 10s that we were after. That Gengar VMAX, they had an Umbreon, they had amazing selection of Pikachus, and they had that Espeon VMAX, the Lugia at the end there, and also that Rayquaza. After a bit of deliberation and discussing the best one for us, we decided to go for this Gengar VMAX in the PSA 10. It's an absolute beauty of a card, and we managed to get it for 1800.
I appreciate that.
Oh, amazing.
I would have bought it at 18.
Huh?
I would have bought it at 18.
It's just sold.
Yeah, I know.
It's about 95.
Yeah.
Can we do say 90?
Can we do big cash, big transfer?
Yeah, whatever. Yeah, it's fine.
So we're just purchasing the Gengar VMAX from Fusion Strike in a PSA 10 and getting it from TCG Kings. So guys, we just picked up the Gengar VMAX, one of our choices for today from Fusion Strike. It's so stunning in a PSA 10. Got a good price of it as well, so happy days. Really happy with it. And then for our personal collections, Tanim collects Pikachu, so he hasn't got this one, the Pokemon Go Pikachu. And then I'm doing my EV collection, so Umbreon. I have never seen this one before. It's a stunning card, so picked up that as well. So this is the Espeon. So obviously we've just got the Gengar from the Fusion Strike. And we've seen this one.
And that's all gone through. Good.
Amazing.
There's that one. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Alongside the Gengar VMAX and the PSA 10, we managed to get this Espeon from Fusion Strike in a PSA 10. It's absolutely stunning, and we managed to get it for a slightly less price with a bit of cash as well. And just picked up this for the Surging Spark, this Umbreon for my Umbreon page, and then a Jet Energy for the Master Set. And for perfect order, I just picked up this berry. So we're just having a little Costa and just sitting outside for a moment. I think we're done for the day. We managed to get all of the cards that we were after, well, some of the main ones anyway, and then picked up a couple of ones just for our personal binders. But yeah, I'm going to get the train home, get some food, and then once I get home, I'm just going to go through what we got today. So we've just popped into TCG Den, Welly, because apparently we didn't have enough Pokemon. Oh, nice. Yeah, another God pack would be nice. Oh, come on, Tanner. He decided after he bought the Dragonite and the Gengar that we should master set it together. No.
Now that you've pulled all the hits.
Yeah. He went, I said before, I went, let's save a bit of money and do it together. And nothing. Now apparently he wants to.
There's a few cards I don't know.
Oh, okay. Do we win this?
God knows. Hit's a hit.
We're back home. I'm back home. And what's the time? It's about almost 5 o'clock now and I haven't eaten, but I thought let's just do a bit of a roundup for the video. Just I've got my Excel spreadsheet right in front of me, so I thought I'd just go through what we ended up getting, and then a few other extras as well, and just see if we did stick to budget. So obviously we had Magikarp, didn't get, Moonbreon, didn't get, Bubble Mew, didn't. We were very close to getting the Lugia V from Silver Tempest, and it was sort of, I did comp it right, it was about £1,000. However, there were a few other cards that I think we just preferred, so just wanted to go ahead with that really. But we will get the Lugia, but I think there was just a few we wanted to tick off first. So initially we got this stunning Mewtwo V-Star. So this is from Crown Zenith and it's a beaut. So you've got the obviously Mewtwo, and then there's Charizard here. I don't know if you can see, but it is an absolutely stan card. I love it so much. It's so beautiful, and I just think it's one of sort of my favourite cards from Crown Zenith, so really happy with that purchase. And then we stole this bumper red thing from the Gengar that we got. Next we pulled this beautiful Espeon VMAX, and this is from Fusion Strike. This, I have to say, was a bit of a random buy. Not that we don't know the card and that we love the card, it's just it wasn't on the Excel spreadsheet. But yeah, we ended up getting this just because it's so stunning. And I love Espeon, I love Eevee, it's an evolution. And we just bought, at TCG Den in Welling, we just bought this bumper, which I think goes really well with it. It's like a purpley blue one, sparkly one. I just think it matches so lovely. So yeah, really happy with that purchase. It was a bit of a random one, but it was a good price. We got it for £400 in the end. Did we get it for four? No, we didn't. We got it for 530. That would have been a good deal. No, we got it for 530. I think we sort of knocked him down a bit because we were paying cash. But yeah, really happy with that. And then of course we picked up one of the cards we've been after for such a long time now, the Gengar VMAX from Fusion Strike. This is such a beautiful card. It's literally so stunning. I'm obsessed with this card. It's just such a classic Gengar, and I think it's always going to be a fan favourite. And absolutely beautiful. We paid, what did we pay for it? 1,800 we paid for it, which isn't bad because my comps was 1,825, so I got it for a little bit cheaper than I thought we would. But yeah, it's stunning. I just love all the detail in the artwork, and now I'm sort of sitting at home with it and it's not a mad crazy busy show. I can actually just see all the detail of it, and yeah, it really is such a stunning card. And we got this gorgeous bumper, I think that's what they're called, bumper, for it as well, with the pink and the blue and the purple in the middle. I just think it goes really well, so really happy. And then we got a few other cards. This Umbreon, absolutely love it. And this is more for our sort of personal collections. And then this Umbreon as well, so that's for my binder. And then it's lagging, and then this is for, I believe, Surging Sparks master set. This is also for the Surging Sparks master set. And then this beauty, so if you are following me along on YouTube, then this Clefairy I really wanted, as I am collecting Perfect Order, as you can see on my YouTube channel. This is a chase I really wanted, and I just saw it at the show and I thought, you know what, I'm just gonna get it. It's stunning. And then this Eevee from Pokemon Go. And lastly, this Eevee, is it a football? What is it? I'm not actually 100% where this comes from, so I need to do a bit of research, but I hadn't actually seen this Eevee before, so Gonna do a little bit of research into it, but yeah, stunning card, and adding it straight to the binder. We had to get the combination, the Fusion Strike. They're so stunning. So really, really, really happy with these purchases. So that's it for today's video, but as normal, thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate all the support. If you did like the video, please do give it a thumbs up, and I'll see you in my next one.